yes, a man without money can make them happy.
Them not type of woman, no. That never work.
Are women loyal?
When that gone, they move on to one next branch and grab and gone.
You know, forever. Train your man. But personally, I left my man get no girls.
If you over mess around, me a divorce.
Lady, you not get involved. This no like.
No. Me not have to do that. Animal them.
Tap what animal? Your animal man?
Yeah. Fresh time woman.
We're not
No, you can't catch me. And you home. When your man, you know. Not me. Better tell. Hey, don't idiot, man. My see man, idiot.
Ladies.
Enjoy yourself, you know.
So, you guys meet a lot of people, right?
Yeah, a lot of people from all different countries.
Like different celebrities and stuff like that too?
Yes, like celebrities.
I'm a celebrity in New York.
Yeah, I can tell you. I made some great celebrities since I'm on it.
Yeah.
Like Andre Russell, who played for the West Indies.
Who?
Andre Russell.
Oh.
He's a cricketer.
Okay.
And then you have this big runner. What they call him again? Asafa Powell.
Oh, okay. Who knows that?
I mean,
Murder.
I'm famous, I promise.
no, you're getting famous.
Murder. You.
Just cool that Disney.
For the man.
Famous. Because once
Pardon.
they see you on the television and Joker is around,
Keep up, no more. Like I don't remember everybody, but there was so many people.
You see Mario and Paul though.
Yeah.
They're good.
They're good.
I don't know each other.
You know, it's my family.
We know our whole family.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So we're family.
Yeah, man. We know our whole family there, man.
that's where I go on. Small world.
Yeah.
I meet her already.
I
Yeah,
didn't
he didn't
realize.
remember.
I didn't even remember.
How much of them
really,
come before?
Yeah.
He came with a big group at that time.
Yeah, it was maybe like six.
Six
Okay.
girls.
Yeah, six.
So we didn't really get to even conversate for even
No,
find
it was a lot
out that.
going on. You guys were arguing and cooking.
Okay.
I will score over.
Huh?
I should have an assumer.
Oh.
Look how look.
My friend, man,
Eh.
he must ship the package off with you to do a shipping.
Go inside. Go
Yeah, what
inside.
about you? What do you feel about that?
What you say? What you say?
You're supposed to be financially stable if you're going to pursue a woman, period.
Yeah?
Point blank, period.
Well, you just said it.
Hello, sir.
You just said a man without money can make you happy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, for example, you have a man. You have a man.
Talking about happiness. You're saying the third date. That's happy, being happy can be the third day.
Well, you didn't ask a question. What if the first 2 dates?
You didn't ask about the date.
All right.
You asked a general question. That's a general answer. General question, general answer.
All right.
Now
It's your
now you're
opinion. It's your
specific.
opinion. It's your opinion.
Now
And
you're
I
specific
respect
with
your
the
opinion.
3 days
Yeah.
into the relationship.
Yeah.
You just started. You
Yeah.
can't, if you cannot go on a third date and not foot the bill as a man. We're talking
Okay.
about a man here.
Okay.
Granted, the woman can say, let me take you out. And that's fine. If she says, let me take you out, and she wants to pay, that's fine. That's different. But if you're the one saying, let me take you out, and then at the dinner table, you can't pay the bill, no.
Okay.
That's a no.
All right. And I respect your opinion. I respect your views and everything. I do respect that. I'm just asking some questions, because I'm very curious,
What do you think?
What do I think?
Guys feel about that? Because
No,
some
she
men
asked me what
feel
I
like-
think.
Yeah.
What I think on the perspective of the dates and the thing.
First one you asked.
First question
Yeah.
about love. What do you think about that?
What do I think?
Question.
I think that it is possible, and it should be that way, in a sense. You should love a person for who they are. Sometimes you see a potential in a person. Sometimes you meet a person, and they don't have nothing. But you saw the potential in them where they can become something or become somebody.
Right.
You understand? But you may be in a better position than them, but you saw the potential in them where they can become somebody.
Yeah.
The right thing and the good thing to do is go with your heart at that point. and go with your common sense too, because you saw the potential in that person and you do love that person. So it's best to stick with that person, and maybe that person can surpass what you're making.
Okay, I want to know the second part of the question now.
The second part of the question.
Second part of the question, yes.
Yeah, and
as to the third date, and the man is not or is paying.
Well, I'm speaking for myself. I cannot speak for the rest of men them out there. But for myself, because me's a man like this, I love to feed woman, because me's a cook. I never have a woman who cook for me yet. And me always be the cook. So if me I go bring my woman out, I go pay the bill.
No, I'm perspective. Not from your only your perspective. For generally speaking, if the man is going to take the woman out on the date, generally speaking, on the third date, do the man spend or the woman spend? The same question you asked, answer that.
Like I just stated, I cannot answer for Johnny. I cannot answer for Danny. I cannot answer for Joker. I cannot answer for no one else. I only can answer that question for myself. I would just make an observation if I answered generally.
All right.
That's fine.
Right, do you feel as a man, as all man should be pay for a woman who's being taken out on the third date? Just speaking for man in general, do you feel as man should pay for a woman where?
No, I don't feel so. I don't feel so.
Why?
Why I don't feel so? Because the same reasons I just stated to her. Because of my personality and on my belief, I don't think so. Because I am a man who loves to feed my woman with food, because I'm a chef. So I feel that anywhere I bring my woman at any point, I may have to pay for the food.
Once you carry her
out. So me have to pay for the food.
Carrying her out, from your carry her out, me have to pluck out my money and pay. I'm sure you do that. Me not hesitate.
Yeah.
Johnny,
What you say? Me want you rephrase the
you know.
Rephrase the part one, because me have
You
a
like
second.
you like that, you know?
The question when you asked about the 3 female.
I asked them, the first question I asked them is that I asked them, do they think that a man without money can make them happy?
And what was the three them answer?
They said yes, all of them.
Yes.
Well, mom, with them there.
I said yes.
Fine, me no agree with that.
Why?
Me,
Why? Yeah, why?
Me say some man a tumble down some bag of money and fling up board. And at the end of the day, man have to pack up and get up and get up where. So me not agree with that. Me ever no understand what I'm saying.
Me not understand what I say.
What do you mean you don't agree? You know me say?
So what you're saying then? All right, well I know. What you're saying that you expect a woman to be happy with you based on your financial status?
Yeah. Exactly.
No,
oh man, wow. You have low self-esteem.
No. The question when you ask and the answer what them give. Oh,
yeah. That's what he's saying, right?
When he said elaborate, we all went into detail. If that's the case, she's gonna want you for your money.
Okay, fine. Yeah. But the question when you ask and the answer, me not agree with it. Because what was the answer they give you when you asked the question?
They say they agree. They say yes, a man without money can make them happy. Yeah. That's basically what they say.
But let me just answer it short and spicy, you know.
Yes.
Them not type of woman, no. That never work. That never work.
Wait. I cap.
Yeah, cap. Me no know what that means.
We're start the capping.
Johnny have a point right there. Johnny have a point right there, because let me tell you something. If you should go out there and take a statistics right now with these modern, I'm going to use the word modern, if you go out there and take a statistics with all these modern women and ask them that same question, their response wouldn't be the same like these 3 women right here. They would say, hell no. None for them would you say exactly that, hell no.
Yeah.
So I understand Johnny's point of view based on how the world is situated today with these modern women.
The people, the wild people
in the world.
The wild.
Yeah.
Repeat.
What I was saying?
What I say?
The wild people.
If this wasn't a conversation right now, our answer would be different.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that the answer that you 3 ladies gave us, it's moral, it's ethically right, it's absolutely great. But what I'm saying that if we should go out there in the real world and take up a statistics
Yep.
with these modern women asking that same exact question,
Oh, it'll be different, yeah.
it would the
would be different.
yeah would be the would be the
I
polls
agree,
would be
I agree,
overwhelmed
I agree.
with these modern women.
Probably because they are thinking of what they are thinking of, not happiness. Happiness has nothing to do with money.
Thank you.
Yeah, so based on maybe what they think it is. For them, it's going to the party, maybe doing their hair, maybe doing something else that makes them happy.
Absolutely.
But that's their thought of happiness. That is not happiness.
Right.
Because when all of that is gone, then what is left?
Thank you. You are right.
Yeah.
Mom, when that gone, they move on to our next branch and grab and gone. Yeah, tell you that. That's not happiness. Move on to our next branch and grab and gone.
Wait, so they not stick around?
No, they're not serious.
No girl not
I mean,
stay
want to know.
And that topic is, are women loyal?
Where is it?
Are women loyal? Because they say men are loyal and women are not loyal because women will leave you and go on to the next person, but men will want to stick beside you.
Well, in that case, you know, I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like men love faster and harder, because if you I think, all right, just break it down. If you should do another statistics, just look around, because we're old enough to see this, and in any relationship, new grown relationship, the man 90% of the time mostly always tell the woman they love them first. Am I right? 90% of the time, I would say, I'm pushing it, and I'm saying 90% of the time the man usually say I love you first before the woman. So that is something that we have to take in consideration before we even start assuming and thinking and going off the board.
Yeah.
But that's a reality and a fact.
when I
That's
think-
a reality and a fact.
Say I love you first.
Eh?
Who fi say?
Who fi say it?
Yeah, you think it matter who said first?
It's not who's supposed to say it first. It's who feels it first. Naturally. But the statistics shows that men usually say that first to the woman. I love you first before the woman says it.
Yes, that first?
Me?
Yeah.
No, me not think so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah? You said that first?
Alright, do you think men love unconditionally or women?
Hey, boy, stop lying now. Stop lying. Stop.
Men love unconditionally or women?
I think women love unconditionally more than men.
And what?
Price across the board.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so. I think men fall in love first. Yes, I do. But I think women love unconditionally more than men. Yes. Yes.
So when you use that term "uncon who," what that break it let me understand? Come on, she can answer something.
We'll be more loyal. Number one. Be more loyal. We'll more respect the vows of a relationship.
Within. Yes, man.
Yeah.
Between the two.
So that
gender.
basically covers it right
Yeah.
here. I think women are more in tuned to that. But we love first. We quick for say we love you. We quick for, you know, but yeah, in a real life.
Yes.
One thing we
Saying
why we
it
say we
is
love
not it.
because
And you have a point.
Yeah, saying love is something that you show. You show
Martha.
love. You have to. You can tell me you love me from now till next year, and I don't see any evidence of love. It's not believable.
You're right. You're right. It's more lust.
Yes.
It's more
More
lust.
lust than love.
It's more lust than love, because why I agree with her is that when you look at it in a portion of it now, if you go out, if your woman that you live with and love so much go out and have sex with another man, the woman will forgive you faster than you will forgive her if the role reversed.
Yes.
And that's not real love, it's lust, like she's saying. Because you are more jealous about a man eating that skin, and you're imagining all that man eating that skin and always eating that skin, more than imagining how valuable this woman is to you.
So you cannot think about that at the same time, Bingy.
Which
Of
You
course, you
can't
have to
think about
balance
it
it.
at the same time.
If you don't think about that, that means that you're unbalanced.
Bang,
You have to
no.
think about both sides of
No.
the fence in anything that you're
No.
entering into. Am I wrong?
You think,
So-
think about this man you have beat up your meat? What you have?
Alright,
So how do you think? How do you
I
think
never
that she
think
is
about-
thinking about when you are beat up that meat with that piece of
this
stick?
is my question now.
Yeah, but
Why when una give how much
no.
Man, why
Man,
when
yes,
una
a
give
man.
so much bun and a woman decides say alright, me go give a bun back. Not even as much bun as you give me, you know, is a problem.
No, it's I don't problem for me.
I don't know,
because
quick
me
believe
me
why.
me make
And we
problem.
forgive you over and over and over and over and over again.
Me no have problem. So if me go give bun and my woman find out and she go do it, it's okay. Me not gonna be no problem for it.
You know what I mean?
No,
You're gonna stay?
that's okay. It's just life.
You're gonna stay?
You're gonna stay.
No.
Yeah, that's the question.
Yeah. No, but I'm consider it. All right, depending on how long the relationship will go. And if it's a person where nobody don't know, it's fine. But if it's somebody where somebody know and know about, it's a problem. If my woman go give me bun,
Alright, what about it's the other way around?
no.
No. What you have to remember, what you have to understand, you know, what he's saying, you know, and I mean, me love woman, you know, and me love all species, but me defend woman enough and them brush me for that. That's where the men ego comes in.
No, that's no ego.
Oh, you mean?
No, because a man will tell you. Yo, no, it's real.
Ego, you're talking of ego. You're telling yourself, say, you can get all of these women where you say you put them.
No. Listen what me
But you
say.
look on a woman and how she look good,
Listen
me
what me
go try
say.
get she, you know.
No,
You're stroking your
listen
ego,
what me say.
that's all.
Yes.
If
Because you want to tell yourself you can't clap that.
I'm saying that if my lady give bun with a person who's known, me have to go think about that twice. But if it's somebody where nobody don't know about, we can hold it down.
Well, woman think the same way sometimes, you know. Because me understand the dress you say.
No, sir.
No, it's all
Oh, you
about.
mean that is?
No, it's about your ego.
Where say?
Hear me I say now?
Yeah.
So I say if your woman give a bun, give
Yes.
a bun with a man where known,
Yeah.
it a hurt
It's
that.
gonna hurt me. Yeah.
Oh.
Man, not gonna know and laugh off of me. But there's a man where nobody don't know about no far. We over so. Nobody don't know. No, sir, me not that.
Wait, no, we have a question for Chizzy. If your woman give a bun with a farmer, I look up farmer down in I over there say
Like me man, me a farmer.
Alright,
Yes,
a woman give
yes.
a bun with a look up
Yeah.
farmer. And a big entertainer. Which one you read? Like,
Farmer.
you read I farmer?
Farmer, yeah, the farmer.
Then you
Nobody don't know the farmer.
Them party, you talk about no. Me
I
and him there. Me and him there a while ago on the said argument and me I say right I know here one know.
Yeah.
Here we go you know. You have all your woman and your left gone all a walk road boy.
Yeah.
And when you come back, alright, some bag of man up there so you sit down up and you lean it. And this so they have back. See? And the boy goes to ram out and stab out my moment.
Yeah.
And you don't know and you pass a go my guy.
man a laugh off of you.
A man, you pass a man a laugh and like a man one whistling bird in a group and go say boy.
You know
Yo,
say.
party, you know, say ever.
I
Trying your
remember
man. Party. Me I
Not a
tell
good
you.
feeling, right?
Ask him what me tell him. Me say, me I take taxi pass there.
Yeah, man. Me now walk.
So how we feel when the shoe is on the other foot. How we feel.
Watch out now.
How we
Man,
feel.
them hurt. At a boy, no ladies.
You burn in a burn way.
No, no, so.
It burn wicked our farm.
Really?
Yeah, man. It burn wicked up on the man. It burn wicked on the man. Bing, you lie? It burn wicked on the man.
Yes, because of our ego. And we have to admit that.
Your man all about.
As man, I admit
like
that.
woman get feel a bun the
Of
way you
course,
feel.
I want to
Feel
know
it so.
that. Because you what now?
Who don't know feel it so?
Oh, you know we not feel
Hear
it.
why? Hear why we don't feel it like that now. Well, we don't feel it
What
like
you
that.
mean?
Woman don't feel it like that because
Alright, see? Listen what Bing say.
Big cheerful, we are talking.
Biggie is
Listen what
trying
Bing
to...
say.
No, well,
Careful, you talk pan enough.
Well, I know.
Come back.
No. We are talking about reality and facts. So me I say, women don't feel it like that, and men feel it like that simply because
You know, me really take off your hat off your head.
simply because of what was instilled in us from the beginning of time. We feel that women are more needs to be submissive and we are aggressive. Okay? So it's what's been instilled in us from the beginning of time why it will hurt us more because we're putting ourselves that, hey, this is not supposed to happen to me, I'm a man. You get where me I come from? I'm a man. This is not supposed to happen to men. I'm supposed to be able to go out and cheat with all 5, 6 different baby mother, and my wife not supposed to divorce me because she's a good woman. that's a traditional good woman, because that was what instilled in us from beginning of time. That's what a traditional good woman. Yes, that's what a traditional.
And do whatever in a but a woman fi always hold her standard, not knowing say her husband. You know in yourself are your husband.
Oh, right? Yeah, man.
You know.
Yeah.
Now listen what me I say now, man.
Yeah.
You know in yourself are your husband, right?
Exactly.
And your husband might make a mistake and mess around and you know?
A mistake?
Yes, so what you gonna do?
You're making cut?
No,
No,
one mistake I want to do.
Me personally, I left my man get no girl. Sorry.
Sorry.
Thank you.
So you see,
Yeah.
that's why I show you
I left me good man get no girl.
Uno can succumb to the pain more than we are divorced. We are divorced.
Right.
If you go mess around, me a divorce.
Because of your ego.
And
then
Can't manage it. Can't be a man.
and the ego. You want a divorce right already. I'm not split it.
Where you was it?
So why you cheat? Why you cheat then?
No, listen what me I say now about it not purposely happen.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But me I say
That purposely happening. You have to know what you do. When you know, say you're going to the room, lay down with the woman, take off clothes, you not think through the whole of that. No part in your mind till you say, let me stop. I have a woman on my yard.
Sometimes you say, boy, we don't want your kid trick. But I just say no.
well, but one thing I have to say, woman bun at a man.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, man.
That's
Yeah, man. A man come up your woman, you know, and I say,
And
this
do
woman,
man
this, you know.
And do man with
Ram this hard, you know.
Just sit down then up on the bridge and your friend them. And just come with all them.
Uno woman have a different feeling, I swear.
Again now. I show you how me know woman bun at a man bun. When you check with I want to do a survey in a Jamaica. We not even go outside Ireland, just Jamaica.
Yeah.
When you check him madman them where they on the street and all about. And when you check him the woman them way, the right where they head no good.
Yeah.
And see how much a man want to run them background check and you see what man.
Brother,
90%.
brother, let me tell you something. We not have to do no survey. Come here, tell you from experience. You understand? We show your woman born hot. You understand? Me a date one girl one time and me and her nice and going and the loving nice and everything good. But here one now, me a do my thing, I mess around and she want to get back at me. You know what she do? She go sleep with her next man, and not only that, you know. Not only that, she send the size condom with the man wear upon him penis. Say, is that you wear my extra large?
It's strong for the mad out. Johnny, what about you?
Me don't know what I want.
Really?
What you say?
Then a real thing I tell you, a reality I tell you, you know, the woman do me that. She did that to me because me hurt her feelings and she want to hurt me back. So she just go walk a man and she send the size condom with the man wear. Me can't fit in them size of pepper. Me come like one thing.
That put big and that put big and fear.
Brother, let me tell you something. That would be like a tic-tac, a whale swallowing a tic-tac.
Jesus Christ.
Long time you get one part.
No over your silence, no over your silence. I don't say.
I don't have a comment on that.
All right, hold on. All right, change the conversation. One more conversation based on everything that we were saying. Again, for the ladies them, because we have to ask the ladies them first, because they must stimulate the thing, you know. Right? Now, why do women friend zone men? Give me some reason why you would friend zone a man.
Yeah, good question.
So the girl, maybe
What you say?
I thought on topic fire.
All right, go ahead, ladies.
maybe she's not looking for someone.
Yeah.
Maybe she's not looking for someone.
Not ready for it yet. Not
You
ready
mean
for
somebody
it.
that's looking for somebody then friend zone someone?
Yes. Yes.
I think it's a safe zone.
Safe
Zone, what do you mean by
from what?
Yeah.
To see, to give it time to figure out if you
But in the
want to
same,
do that.
in the same token, you know, your friend zoning.
Don't call
your
me
friend
name.
zoning.
Oh, stop.
All right. Your friend zone, Danny.
Yeah.
in the same period of time, you're friend zoning Danny, but you are being more receptive to Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably give a different
What is the
vibe.
reasons for you friend zoning Danny? What are some of the main reasons that you friend zone a man? That's what I'm trying to reach at.
Every person is different. So it could be
Energy
energy.
is-
It could be energy, but it depends on what you're looking
Your
for
vibe.
at the same time. Like maybe if she has a checklist and he check a few, but he might check like the more important ones.
Yeah.
So you friend zone him, get to know him a little more. This one probably might mess up and then you go back.
Short and spicy. That is so aggressive. So you move to Joker because Joker quiet. So Joker know to deal with things and Joker humble. Joker bring present and call and phone and text you regular. Danny don't stay like that.
Exactly.
So you go towards
You know the reason why I asked that
It depends
question?
on what the person is looking for.
I'm going to give you the reason I asked that question. I asked that question because from my observation and from dealing with women on a whole, I realized that women will more likely go after the bad boy type, the little rough edge type. No, it's not, lots of time the guys that they're friend zoning are the real gentlemen.
Yeah. Right.
You know,
So that
and the
means
real
what
person
you
for them.
value, Because
But they rather to friend zone this guy and go after somebody else that has that image that they're attracted to. That's, guess what? It's not positive.
but everybody knows
About the
that.
image, it's about how that person make you feel. It's the vibe. It's not the image. It has nothing to do with the image. It's how the person gets you.
Right.
So the other person may be not your type in that sense.
Thank you. Yeah.
But the other person now gets you on a level that other person can't
Yes,
get
so
you.
question. So if a vibe doesn't last long, how we work?
It is what it is. Move on. Next.
Okay.
It is what it
But
is.
me see
Like-
girls say, man on any type of when you look at them and them there. All of a sudden.
Why?
Me see that happen.
You ask why?
I don't ask why. Me ask why, but me don't ask them.
Oh.
Why that happen? When a friend zone the man, then you go there with somebody else, then come back and there with the person they again.
would
Like,
say they don't want to be
Well,
with
me,
as an individual. But then they end up. That's the question. That's what him say.
I think because maybe because of social media and things, and people see things that they want in life, or people that they aspire to be like.
Yeah.
So for example, if somebody is super attractive, you probably want that person, but the person that's not as attractive is good for you, but you don't really want that person.
Yeah. So what?
So you're gonna try the attractive person first.
No, you open a can of worm right there. No, you open a can of worm. You open a can of worm.
yeah.
You open a can of worm because why you say that now? I realize that a lot of these young modern women, I'm
That's
going to
because
use that
of
term
social
again.
media.
A lot of these young modern women, because in their eyes, they feel like they're attractive, they feel like the world hold them something. They feel like they should find a man. A man is responsible for taking care of them. But what do they have for what can they put to the table? Just their attraction?
So, no,
Anything to the table, they are the table.
No.
To the table. We are the table. Honey, we are the table.
no bother with where is it?
Nah, work with that one.
Work with that one there.
I feel bad and say,
No, but
Mama go boy like a tea for me. You go tell me something to get up.
No. Of
See him
course
like
not. Of course
See him
not.
like come and watch a black one here and a girl and go
Hold up
talk
your stress.
about hold up stress. Hold up your class. Hold up with stress. Hold up with stress. Hold up with stress.
Me not say she not be able to do anything.
Baby, yesterday, alright. Watch out, me I go show you something. Baby, yesterday I spent 200,000 upon you. Listening, you know. I spent 200,000 upon you yesterday. And today, one little misunderstanding going on. I come and I say, Mama, you know, say, XYZ go on. And you go look for me and tell me, say,
Hold up stress.
Hold up my stress and go talk to my mother about it. Or whosoever. And yesterday I
because
spent.
they are in it for the money. That's it.
But
You have to know that too.
That's why you can't be the table. You don't want to be the table.
No, but
Nah, man.
listen, there are tables and there are tables. Yeah? So they're glass tables, they're wood tables, they're bamboo
by
tables.
look, you know them different.
You better figure it out. You better figure it out. And guess what?
Yeah, I tell you.
You better figure it out. And guess what? You can tell way before you think you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Way early.
Way
You can tell. You can tell.
Yeah.
And you'll know. And you know if it test way.
You know I'm feel wrong with these as well the G say modern days young woman.
Yeah man, the modern days.
Them now grow with a real grandmother.
Yes.
Them grandmother.
Yeah, man.
And them friend.
And them
Yeah.
Them now grow with a real grandmother.
Real thing, my
You
brother.
get what I say? So you not really
They're not really
find
get
them.
proper
You
brought
understand?
up, see.
I'm not a problem with a man will grow with a real grandmother. You can't. I'm not a problem with man even show a woman. Show her the right thing.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Most of these females nowadays can't
They
cook.
don't know nothing.
Can't cook
Can't
and
do
can't.
No.
But
They're not
if you
interested in
truly
that.
love her, you can bend her in the purse.
If she wanna learn.
Yeah, that's a true still.
If
That's
she
why
wanna
I'm now go with Johnny with the financial.
Or don't call me name for this stuff.
Yeah, you're now whisper.
Me dep on that.
Because you see Johnny now, fee him, woman for pay for fee bill now. Yeah, I saw him work. Yeah, man. Tell him where you go.
We argument with that one.
Jesus Christ.
Me never.
He's just making sure you're
I
good.
love so much rock.
The last time Johnny go on a date, Johnny they wanted to pay for him food.
Yeah.
And the first date, like, he might ask the woman for gift. Like, for the first, like...
Oh, don't get it. Hello, ma'am.
Where's I like?
Just slow down.
I was gonna possibly.
Okay. Thank you very much for that.
No.
Can you see that the one around there, so? Look, you see me, our mark.
Lakers.
Lakers, baby. And where you get that from?
Nobody support the argument.
California.
Nobody support the argument.
We mean?
Why you want a woman to give you a gift on the first day?
We don't
and
want a
leave
woman bring me no gifts.
But that's what you
You
asked
and
her.
your friend them set up things behind.
No,
my
it was
back.
a alright,
You
listen,
want
listen.
to be that? It was a prank.
It was a prank.
Yeah, but it didn't-
But
it was
you
a prank.
never know say the word
But
prank.
only know so that the king that.
Eh?
Only don't
No, but
support
you
the
don't-
king. That's why Pharaoh did messed up in Egypt. You know?
Alright, but you're not supposed to do that, Johnny. It's your first date. Or if you ask her for gift, you expect gift from the woman to
Yes,
first.
man. Me like gift. Let me close it. Me like gift, man. I mean, I don't know if it's me like gift.
So that's where this falls in, because there's a lot of argument of why women are so masculine and men are. It's like the roles are reversing. Yeah, that we're gonna touch that topic there because man always about say woman too masculine and they want to take up man role and they want to move like them are the man.
A big argument. No.
And then
Touch me.
the man them they're not moving like man like one time.
Yeah,
You
sure.
not even get to the hand dirty, you not ball, so no can't fix this, no can't do this, no can't.
Well, I have to hug you up for that one.
Where's it?
I computer man them. And a real man them.
I come with a man.
And then for it, you want to come back and circle around and say, woman supposed to be submissive, soft, going at the kitchen and do certain
say a word today. I'm going to leave it out to the
Yeah,
ladies.
but not setting
That's the one out of 200. Why we are going
you not set the tone to make woman feel like say them can just relax and kind of just take off that weight them off of them shoulders. You not stepping up certain kind of way, but yet you know one way for submit to no. I don't understand that.
Johnny.
So as man, wanna talk up now because
Johnny, talk
Him,
up.
we talk about that. Me not own nobody.
Eh? Yeah, but going
Yeah,
back
man,
to
yeah, man.
going back to where you did I say you want gift,
man.
you want gift. Alright, don't get me wrong now. Don't get me wrong because I don't see there's nothing wrong with if you're there with a man and for treat the man good and
But you're not there with the
pamper them,
woman.
look a bit here and there and whatever the case and make them feel good.
So what are the points? What are the thing them where you say like man no want get the man dirty with? What are
The
the
point where I'm trying to make is why when a ball about certain things and not step up certain kind of way.
when you say certain things
Yeah, like why when I was about to say woman are move too much like man. Like,
when I still not understand.
Alright, hold on. Let me help her out. See? Because you have some... Yeah, man, you call me parrot because I defend the woman them. Hear me now. You have some guys who have them woman at them yard and them live with the woman. See? and one little leak upon the seal, upon the roof, and nothing one little stop leak, then can climb up on the roof and put it on. And the woman have to go do that.
Yeah.
That's what she meant.
Yeah.
Women have to be stepping up to some of them careless boy you work. And then still want the woman be submissive to them. What about that? Let me talk for the woman then.
Yo, come here, sir.
You get a one forward. Yeah. Go where I go. The man don't want come because the man don't want drop and broke. Go where I go.
Everything there.
Manly stuff. Them they are manly stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. No, he must say, where must say? No, but yeah, because guess what now? That is your woman at your house. And somebody out the road where you are sleep with. You understand that you're right woman, or your personal woman, or your wife, or whatever it is. But how you get in that role to begin with if you are not that type of man? To begin with, you shouldn't go there, so. The woman shouldn't allow you to come in that space there. To be that type of man to do that, so you understand? Because if you not do them something there from jump, you shouldn't reach that far.
Yeah, because you know what the reason why it's no? Because remember, you know, like I said, modern days. It's in old time days, you know. You meet a girl, you go on dates, you get to know her, you get to know a lot of things about her before you even try to get into a relationship. Those things are erased. There's not no anymore.
Because
you understand
within the day,
they're not erased because nobody no want to do that.
Yeah, nobody no want to go through the emotions no more. You understand what I say? Yes. So that is the reason behind those reactions.
Yes.
That's why you're single though?
That is why.
To be honest, yes.
Because
guess what? Alright, let me tell you about me. The way me grew up with a mother who was the man and the woman. You understand me? I said so, and she always instilled independence in me, right? So I grew up with all boys. I don't grow up. I have no sister.
Yeah, true.
I peer brother me have. I always roll with the man them. I have that little tomboy something about me. You understand me? I say so. Sometimes I wonder if that kind of like run with the man them are kind of make them feel timid because me move more. In a certain kind of like I have a mannerism about me. Sometimes I can move like masculine I can admit that. But I don't find nobody where can really tone that down. Where can say, yo, I have this. You understand me? I say you're not really come across no man where can tell you say, yo, me angle it. And that's the reason why I'm in the position where I'm in right now. So
you come across man who want to cry up.
If me not take the initiative or step up certain kind of way, it's not gonna get done.
Yeah.
And I can't depend. I can't really depend on a man and say, me know say I'm gonna do this and it go get
that's it.
And them not last.
And them not last because what them a bring to the table, me no want that. Me no want that. Don't think so you can come talk to me 2 days and then we go on 2 little date. And then we there. Nobody. Me need to get to know you. Me need to know who you are. Me need to know about your family. Me need to know what your background is like. Me need to know how you and your mother relationship is. How you and your father relationship is.
Yes, your mental state, everything. And that's another thing.
Morals and ethics.
When we are talking about this yesterday.
What are you? Who are you? That we need to figure out.
But alright, we are talking about this yesterday, but when me and say, my family
want jump in one relationship. Nobody not ask, no question. Nobody you could have laid alongside of me and not even know me slit your throat.
Yes.
I could be a psychopath and you wouldn't know because nobody no want to ask nothing.
Gonna think too deep.
No.
Slipping part and them part. They will not go too deep.
No, it's not deep.
That's been paranoid.
No, because you have bad people out here. You have crazy people out there.
Everybody's crazy.
It's not about being proud. It's not
You
about
know.
ask questions.
Alright, when you talk about bad experiences,
Nobody wants to get to know anybody anymore.
Alright,
Nobody.
But look for
Nobody.
Ladies, I guess I found the fast still now.
Why?
Because from day one, you should know what type of man I pick up and listen and talk and behave and act.
No. Come in, Danny. No, that is not true because remember say everybody is like a chameleon. Them disguise themselves, they camouflage, they can't come with the best dress, they feel you are not the best talk, everything, and they present themselves as in a way where you feel like say them in them right mind. And when when you turn around, the man is a psycho, it's a serial killer.
And that is the reason why.
And that is the reason why. Chop up body and put them in a bag.
Yeah, and that is the reason why it's important to get to know a person. It takes time. Because how long can you be a chameleon?
Exactly.
You understand?
How long can you
If I spend enough time around you, no care how great of a chameleon you can be, I'm going to be able to detect that, hey, something's going to change. So that's where time comes in.
Something I got
So that's why it takes time to know really a person. But like I'm saying, the world has changed dramatically.
Yeah, the girl just want to know say you have money and you have on the late.
Johnny, you wear a drink, you not talk.
I don't care about mental.
My argument now. You can't manage that.
Then if you know God,
nothing about that.
Here you go.
Yeah, and that's where we go wrong. That's where we go wrong.
Me will stay single because me not second for less. Not second. No way.
How long since your relationship?
1.5 years. I'm counting. And happy. Very happy. Dated. But guess what? They're not ready.
Hey man, who man out there? You're Professor General now.
You're. You wait till I comment section, man. You wait.
Professor, who man walk this man? Who man attack man? No man. Him no love woman no.
We know. We don't know only this attack to her.
No.
Let me answer that. Make me you come tell me who the love people. What? Me love sexy, beautiful, nice woman. Up top. Tell me come talk about that.
Nobody no believe you, Johnny. Because you born woman daily.
No, me burn woman with the wrong track. The wrong
What you call wrong track?
The disappointments.
The wrong track. Me not be going in that.
The road is.
No, because we don't want someone like we are bash people, you know. No, in defense of some good young men that I know, young men that are out there and have them head pan them body, because enough of them grew up with them grandmothers, they grew up with some, they grew up with some...
Big up grandmother.
We have to big up grandma. So we have to big up them young youth there who grew up with them morals and ethics in there, that they are still available. Lots of young men out there who are very productive and do them thing and have them head pan them body. So don't be, because we are talk like this, to feel like say we're not generalizing on thing. You see what I say? No, we not do that. We are to point out some things and we still big up some people. So big up the young youth them out there where do the thing.
And you see girl, let me watch your black drizzy. If them want a good man, when run a survey and find the youth them up, then grandmother grow them. Real grandmother.
But you have good man out there when the grandmother is still in the rhythm.
Yeah, that's true. But most of them are the granny grow them.
Grandma,
Most of them.
It's a grandma boy. A grandma grow me. So
Who you grow with? What, Johnny? Who you grow with?
Who grow with them granny?
Johnny, who you grow with?
No,
But me know my mother.
and she raised you and love you and nourish you.
So why you so bitter against woman?
So if you and you love your mother?
What?
And you love your mother?
Hello, mom.
He's saying people.
Hello.
No, take him on.
Talk for him.
No, say what you're saying. Say what you're saying.
Women will disappoint you, but his animals will not.
Yes, you see him to me.
Exactly.
Humans disappoint you.
Exactly. And it's short and spicy.
Oh, lady. You not get involved. This not like.
Watch out. Oi, now ask about the argument, man. Watch out.
But I can ask you a question one day.
Yeah.
About who?
I'm going to ask you about the same question in courtesy about that. You can fuck your cow and you go.
Him as a man. Hello, you leave that alone.
That's what I'm telling about.
Oh, you, purple hat. You, come here, look at my face, me chat to you.
I want to be guess you know. You get tricked to the man because you like pretty woman. And pretty woman I don't like you because you're rough on the edge.
What edge you talk about?
You know what I
You know what you talk about.
You know what I talk
Me
about?
just explain myself. Hello, you.
Say me ugly man.
Buffalo. Me just explain myself, say. Me no want no female. Whether them ugly, them cute, or whatever. To come stress me. Make me animal, them stress me, me work with that.
And you go again. You go again.
You can fuck out. Me not have to do that. So if you come here, if I want fuck,
Don't play it. Don't play it.
But Johnny, how is that about woman still?
Nothing about burn woman. There are certain female in the system where me I work with long time documentary. There are certain female in the system me no want to have nothing to do with them. Cause me see some female will set up them man, them husband, them baby father and set up themselves and get pushed out. And man just catch them and fling them and let them and gone. So me don't want nobody come go on like that.
Johnny, it's a gamble, man.
Oh,
It's a gamble, man.
me not gamble.
It's a gamble, man.
Me not have money for
No,
gamble.
man, it's a gamble, man. I have to take a chance, man. Go on, where you go? Let you watch.
So that catch you. And that catch you.
I don't feel like man wicked and woman wicked.
Woman wicked. Ah, come on. Woman wicked. Woman are wicked. But me say, listen, me say Bingy that job on topic I say. Six, stabilizer man.
Bible tell about woman.
Listen, me hear Bingy I say white woman treat black man better than black woman. Is that true?
Who said that?
No. All right.
Don't listen to that. Come straight. Me say come straight.
Let me break it down. All right. We're gonna go back and we're gonna link. We're gonna go back and we're gonna link the first questions that I asked these ladies. I'm gonna link it to the first question as I asked these ladies.
Yeah.
We have 3 black empresses here, and I was so impressed with their answers that they gave me. Very impressed. And that lead back right to this. Now, if you should go out there, in reality, the fact and reality about it, we ask these questions alike a lot of times, like a lot of people who are being race preservation and whatever, and they don't believe in mixed race. A lot of black women too they're like, why these black men are always with these white women, or why these white black women, why are they changing their race? No, it goes back to that. The reason I ask that question is that if you do a survey right now, and you go out there and you ask black women, you're asking Oriental women, you're asking white women, one of all different races, that same question that I've just asked, it wouldn't be this way. I would think that probably more than 65% of the black woman would say, hell no, man, I feel having money to take care of me, over the white woman or the Oriental woman. I think so. So that's why I made that statement. Just to clarify
And
that.
mothers to that. Touch me for that bone back.
You know, I feel like I know money is a thing though. In a relation, I know money is a thing. Alright, right now, if a mother and their female have 10, leave a 10, if she have 7 pick me, we'll bash her right, wrong or right, back to back. We'll bash her and say, this a girl have breed so much, and the man now if you take care and pick me. But I'm to granny them we have 18 and 17 and never money. Them pitney they are born, you know. Them pitney they are born in a bed, you know. You understand me? I know what the thing is about money. Like love a buy now. Love a purchase now. It now come. It's a purchase now, bro.
What you have? No, can't be love.
Because when that fade away, then what? Because the money I got there, yes, but when the money done,
that's how we can't stick with what Johnny
has the money done.
When Johnny, when the money done, you man, the love done.
A long time I see him like you know. But me not have enough money, but me I come on to you. But you not come on to me. Why the reason why? Because you me not put the money. No, money. Come on, your number. Me get a number to you. No, but I call to you. You don't respond back to me. I have to tell me, don't me not time for me busy. Why? Because I like you. Look at your figure.
No, because you're aggressive. No,
don't come to that, man. Go on,
look how you sound.
Oh, wow. That's
You're always on the alcohol.
You know, if you want to break it down, it's all psychological, you know. It's psychological, you know, because let me tell you something. A lot of white women also, so it's a lot of the things, the decisions that they make, it's not pure of art in a real life. Because lot of white women.
Come straight, you know.
No, me I tell you the truth. It's reality. This is reality. It might sound absurd, but it's reality. A lot of white women have sex are indulged with a black man because it's more sexual than mental. They have this vision of what it is like to be with a black man.
Yeah.
And when they get that experience, they even have this saying, say, once you go black, you can't go back. They even have these sayings that people say this, but it's mostly based on sexual. It's not really based on your what you really believe.
So it's like your infatuation with black people.
Exactly. It's like most of this white woman is an infatuation with a black man.
Experience I go through still. That's what you're talking.
Of course, because I've dated lots of white women too. But the difference with me and a lot of black men, every white woman me to make them know say me are the king and them come from me.
So you tell a black woman them that too.
Well, I'm not telling a black woman them that. Black woman are the mother of the queen of civilization. You know, any white woman I deal with, me make them know and them have to accept that.
Exactly.
You come from me.
Me understand that.
Me is superior to you.
Okay, fine, sir.
All day.
So
when you and your white people, because you love white people more than
yeah, man, I feel people that.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Who him?
You ask a question.
Yeah, man.
Why is it white people and you
Because the guy has shift the argument.
Why? No matter how shift the argument.
Why you feel like white people are more?
More what?
Man take care of a man, and I feel like.
White man take care
And
of
then
man.
preserve the old whatever.
White
The
man
jungle,
do
the
the
wild
same.
animal, the
White
safari.
man do
But you know why I wanna have
Who
this
the- who-
mentality say
White
white
men do the
woman
same.
take care of black
No,
man.
I've
because
got-
black
yeah,
man
that's what
take
it is.
care of- Remember say black. The reason for that is because black woman don't feel protected
Black people are the best
by
people
our
in the
own
world.
man.
Black people.
You understand me? I say because if una did protect we more and make we feel as the queen that we are. You wouldn't go out your race.
Well, may I tell you a lie? To answer your question, let me tell you my explanation. And like I said before, it might sound sick and absurd, but it's the truth and the reality and the fact. Me date a whole heap of white woman. But you said me white girl, them hard and rough and tough, because I take up back revenge.
Jungle band with you.
That's why you do it. That's not a revenge.
We can't handle them.
That's not a revenge. Because
No, but
that's why you do
When they
that.
come
Well,
when they come,
me
they're
now go-
ready again.
Yeah, ready again and gone
They could
again.
have stabbed them 3,000 times.
Well, all right, to answer your question now. It's statement. To respond to your statement now, because we're not going to be in denial of nothing, you know. Yes, after it turned me on, but initially that was not my objective for it to turn me on. My initial objective was like, hey, me want girl and me a think out all them boys, you know, my blood clot, black sisters them, and me have the opportunity to deal with them girl case, and I deal with them case wicked and rapid. Eventually, yes, it turned me on. I'm not going to deny that.
Of course, that's
Yeah.
what you do.
Yeah.
That's why the grabbing an
Oh, yeah,
ear
me,
and the
me,
slap and the this. Yeah, 30 man, that's why I'm doing it.
Johnny, where you saw whisper?
And you're not.
So you don't feel like you have a problem?
Me a problem?
Yeah.
In what way, ma'am?
Like when you feel like woman has stress, you don't feel like you bring stress
To who?
to woman.
To woman?
Yeah.
You know, hear me when me just tell you, say, ma'am, me stay in a me bone,
Yeah.
in a me circle. Oh, leave it alone. Me stay in a me circle. Him over that pint up with my pint, you know. Me not afraid of him and with my pint.
You give woman chance, man. You don't think it's a big man.
One thing me know, and they explain to her, me see a lot of big man, uno class of people.
Yeah.
Say uno a powder them, and at the end of the day, me see uno lay down for marketplace of downtown.
Them wicked still coming and know them wicked still in
Who
the
wicked, sir? Talk of the...
woman wicked, but at them make we there, we still have to know.
Still have to love them, Johnny.
Who there? Who make who there?
Can't do
Woman.
without them. So Johnny, you can't do without them.
No.
Make
Hold on.
You can't do without them.
You have to know.
Yes, I
When you say
am.
at them, make
Who
we
make
there.
any
No.
logic?
Hold on.
Woman.
When you say at them, make we there, you back up that argument.
Yeah.
No, the Almighty, the designer, the creator, he make all of us. So they're talking about...
Don't go there. We're not talking about that. You are not talking about
So now
that.
go like you know what, go
If
skip.
when you were carried in a womb for 9 months,
Exactly.
hadn't you been in that womb and kept for 9 months?
Yeah.
And when she had pushed you out,
Oh, ma'am, yes, ma'am. But you up, you know, some of them...
Suppose she didn't
Hold
like
on,
her foot.
hold on, leave it alone.
suppose
Leave
she
that,
didn't
let me
like her
chat
foot
to
when you
her.
come out. Suppose she didn't like her foot when you come out. Where would you be?
Like
Leave.
her what?
Her foot. What would have happened to you?
Well, me can't explain that. You know what?
So as she make you there.
Johnny, hear what me I got say.
But end that
Feel
story.
it.
But anyway, What the whole argument, it come back to day one, right that down.
Yeah.
Enough of the female, them I don't want to use the word uno, but no female, them disappointed. Some man.
Enough man disappointed.
Me no know about that,
Yes,
that's my
sir.
business.
Uno
My
disappointed,
animal them.
stop
Me no
that,
disappoint
uno.
my animal them.
Stop that about animal, you're animal man.
Yeah. Fresh time, woman.
Yes. Me have to chat about them.
You get the animal.
Yeah, man.
You are animal.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Don't.
Listen to the woman. Fresh time. Yeah, man.
Hold on.
You can't talk to
Can
No.
the animal make you something to eat?
Me go answer your question.
Can the animal
No, me go
prepare
answer your
you a
question.
meal?
Me go answer your question. But enough, hold on.
Yes or no?
As me say earlier, me say enough man.
Yes or no? We're not
Me
talking
no
about
answer that way.
listen.
No, you can't catch
Everybody
me.
is wicked.
You think I bring you talk
Man
to?
wicked
You
and
think I
wicked.
sick about your talk to?
Woman wicked. Put that aside.
Well, me no wicked. Me no wicked.
Okay, whatever. You're not human.
Hold on.
Okay,
Just
fine. You're not human.
breathe easy.
You
Let
are
me
not
answer your
human.
question.
Okay,
Let me answer your
answer the
question.
Let me hear your answer.
When me leave and go home right now, me make sure me go home and make sure me animal them.
And
Me
you
go
talk
for
to
them.
them.
No.
You have a conversation with them.
No.
So who's your companion?
Here you go again. Make me talk no woman around.
Alright,
I want you come from.
Let me hear you.
Me say when me leave here and go home whatever time, 9 o'clock, then make sure me change my clothes and go for me animal them. Animal was here in existence before any human being. Hello, ma'am. Cause you don't know this. Where say? No, we not have to debate me. I just tell you.
For you.
When you home, when your man there now, when your man there right now.
Yeah.
You single?
6.
Man, they want you.
Where you go for
Me say,
later?
man, they-
Where you go for later? I call her goat them.
Later,
Yeah.
they go there. Cause that is a must.
China, drop down and make it
I see
goat
if
them.
the goat can take you.
They go there.
Can't take you.
Yeah, man.
No.
Yeah.
Don't bring that to me. Don't bring that to me.
Don't
Don't.
Listen, Johnny.
Hold on.
Johnny.
All right.
Johnny, me there on your side, you know, but me I tell you.
Make
Listen
it-
up, me slightly, me not the
All the
best
big
side.
rammy way I have up there.
Slightly them on your side.
All the big rammy way I have up there. Put your hand
Johnny,
from you.
listen up.
Yeah.
Slightly them on your side, you know. Oh man, wicked, but me I tell you this.
Can't do without them.
Can't do it.
No, I'm not saying.
Just like how we can do without.
No, I'm not saying a male cannot do it with a
I
female.
think we
But
big,
oh,
we
Mr.
big and uno more on a big.
Yeah,
Uno can't live
definitely.
without we.
Yeah, we can. We choose not.
In what way? Because they don't work now.
I said companionship.
Woman can't live without.
Yeah, man, I
Companionship.
feel so.
I tell them where they are.
Me feel so.
Woman
Forget
can't.
about sex. Companionship. Because at some point in your life, you know, you go there one place where you never can have no sex.
Yeah.
Period. What then? Then what?
It seems
You're
like
gonna
it.
come
Hold
companionship.
on. It
And
seems
woman
like.
we do it all.
Oh, leave that. It seems like you know what our video as much. When you come talk about sex, you know, see the thing about the peanut and the guineas and the something thing. You know, see the video.
So who you going to have sex with?
Hello, man.
Right. Yeah, man. Let's take it, man. Who you be the back for? Yeah, laugh. Yeah, man.
You don't watch the video.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
But I'm saying,
Yo, listen to me. Who you big up for?
yeah. Oh, please, you don't need all of that.
Who you big up for?
So you go blend up some just to back your face.
No. Because in a real life, when you buy me stuff then,
You know what?
hold on.
Yeah.
Leave it alone.
Yeah.
When you mama, you coming know where you come from. You know?
They're very controversial.
No. When me, yes, ma'am,
Yeah,
yes.
something
When
tie
me go home and blend up everything on the door,
Me
me not have nothing to lose.
not.
But when me go home, some guy I come date some woman and tell some females they come at them place. And when the female come to them place and them done doing up, and females say, come out. Them say, they can't find the money. Then they put you down, they say, not in the bank. Not me.
Johnny.
Better tell.
Johnny.
Not me, me not have the bank card.
And that you are about.
Yeah, thief in
Who
Johnny.
did the TV dance?
You listen a while ago, you know. You know, you sound like an idiot, though.
We do.
You know, your 5 finger and guineas and turn you. Woman didn't have sex with man. The Bible tell you that, man.
Me don't want no scammer people in my place. Me don't want them in my place to take up my hand feed money. Me go feed money. Me don't want them there.
Me warn them there. Me say me no warn them there.
Wrong people you take
No,
care.
sir.
You just say wrong people them you want.
Hey, you know say you're an idiot. You know say you're an idiot, man. You're boy, man. You just make me feel all over. You know say you make me feel
Yeah, you can say that.
Yo, you know say you're an idiot. Hey, you're an idiot, man. Man, see man an idiot. You're a real idiot. Every time you want war with me, you're an idiot, man. No, man.
Let me go on.
Yo, a fool is this man. You're an idiot, man. Bye. You a bitch.
Island. Yeah, man. Big up Godfidence Production, Dream Chasers, all the way.
That
Yeah.
is it.
Every time.
Active, you know.
That is it, you know, man. Live your life, yo.
That is it.
Manners and respect to the general, and we're there. So we tune in and we appreciate it. Manners and love.
Yeah, man. See the name in a black, you know? That is it. Walking TV, man. Active.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm here with these two beautiful ladies, you know, and small world, you know, as I was talking to her, you know, because I know their families, you know.
Yeah.
Dads,
Grandparents.
uncles, cousins. Yeah.
So they like your family?
Right.
Yeah.
And we had no idea.
No
This
idea.
is our second time.
Coming
Yeah.
and linking with you guys, and we didn't get a chance to really,
Yeah?
So it's a small world, definitely a
We're
small world.
family.
What kind of family though? What?
Close
Very,
Oh.
very, uncles,
Yeah?
cousin, yeah, like first cousin.
Back in the
uncles,
days,
yeah,
link up.
Yeah, back when he was in New York.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so Bingy's around New York too? Yeah? All right, Miss Burke.
Do that.
Remember say, me and my mama see him last name, you know. So, she have a shipping company, guys, in Port Antonio, right beside the Routes 21. What's the name?
SBKM Shipping Jamaica.
6, stop it nice, huh? What's the name?
SBKM Shipping Jamaica.
All right, let me get up a flyers.
You have the flyers.
I don't have no flyers.
We're going to take one too.
All right, people, I'm gonna put the flyers in and shoot it up, Zane. So everybody just come support it and thing, and yeah, she ship good things, and you know, yeah, get them fast.
Air and sea, and we ship 4 times a week. And we have a warehouse in Fort Lauderdale where we have the address. You can ship there, and if your loved ones are sending you stuff from America, anywhere, Canada, England, and America, we ship as well.
Oh, so you have all the shipping place. Yeah, go on, man. Business booming.
Yes.
That is it. Love that. All right.